We don't have no sexual nothing going on in the house. He sleeps in the chair all the time. He never goes to bed because he out gambling all night.
She's the judge who gives rules on the law and life. She's intense with common sense. She's Judge Lynn Toller on Divorce Court, where real couples deal with real life. 27 years ago, when Patricia Moses met Anton Nix, she believed she'd found her dream mate and a loving provider who would take care of her and her 4 young children. But now, 2 years after Anton braved open-heart surgery, Patricia claims his only interest is gambling his money away, while Anton says Patricia's affection waned when his money situation changed.
He was a good man. He bought me flowers, roses, and just did everything, jewelry. He did everything for me. But now he just gambles out of control.
I only get $1,200 a month.
So how much do you typically lose in a month?
Maybe 120. I don't always lose.
After 27 years of living together, Patricia is seeking a dissolution of cohabitation. Today on Divorce Court.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toller presiding. You may be seated.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Patricia Moses and Anton Nix. The two of you have been together for 27 years. You don't have any children together, but you two have raised your 4 children from a previous relationship. You do not want to live together anymore, hence you are here in divorce court. I also have here with me today Christopher Mack. Mr. Mack, good day to you. You are Ms. Moses' oldest son, and we will be talking to you as this matter progresses. There's some financial issues that you would like me to resolve, but before we do that, I'm going to start with you, Ms. Moses. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your 27-year relationship and why you're seeking to end it here today?
Okay, when I met Anton, he was really a good man. He provided, he did everything for me and my 4 children. And I mean, he was a good man. He bought me flowers, roses, and just did everything, jewelry. He did everything for me. But now he just gambles out of control. And
when you say gambling out of control, give me an example.
He gambles up everything. He gets the Social Security check on the 3rd of the month. He takes it. He's supposed to pay his car note out of it, but he doesn't. He takes the check and he just gambles up the whole check and don't give me the money for the car note. He don't give me the money for the rent, the lights, the gas, the water, the car insurance, anything. He just takes it and just
Do you gamble away
everything.
all of the bill money?
No.
Yes, no. He gambles up.
Do you gamble away bits and pieces of the bill money?
Some of it.
All of it. All of it, Your Honor.
No, that's not true.
Now, are you in the position to lose the amount of money you do lose at the casinos?
No, I don't.
Don't lie.
No, I don't even get that much money.
How
much do you lose per month?
All of it.
Probably
the whole $1,200.
No, Mr. Let the man answer. How much?
I only get $1,200 a month.
So how much do you typically lose in a month?
Maybe 120. I don't always lose, but I do gamble a little bit now, but I don't have that.
But you lose 10% of your income off the top.
Yes.
That's what that is. If you're making $1,200 a month.
Yeah.
I don't always lose.
But
you lose more often than you win, right? That's why all the casinos are in business, because they count on that.
I'm sure of that, but
yes,
I'm trying to win when I do. I don't just go there.
Ooh, I got news for you. Everybody there is trying to win.
Right.
All right. Now the person goes in there trying to lose. They're all trying to win. But you say you're on disability because you had major heart surgery, correct?
Yeah, my back is messed up. I got my eyes messed up.
You say that that's been one of the causes of the rift in your relationship.
And the jealousy. He's very jealous. He accused me of cheating with people that I've raised. He accused me of cheating with people that I don't even know. We go in the club. We go in the club or somewhere. We used to go to cabarets and stuff a lot. And he said, he accuses me of just looking at somebody. I seen how you was looking at that man with your eyes, and I mean, that's just crazy.
You're supposed to look at him with her teeth?
No,
he don't want me to smile at him either.
No,
he don't want me to
I'm not jealous like that.
Are you jealous?
I'm not jealous. I just want to be respected. That's all.
Your Honor, he sits in front of me.
Hang on, give the man a chance to talk.
I just want to be respected.
When you say that she's not respectful, give me an example of the kinds of things she does that you find disrespectful.
You can tell the difference when someone is looking at someone and whether they looking to acting like they like them or they don't.
Desire, making eyes at somebody. You think she makes eyes at guys.
I don't know if we accuse her of stuff like that, you know. But it's been times that I might say something to her, you know, if I think is overbearing, you know. But as far as being jealous like that, I'm not jealous like that, you know.
Overbearing from looking at somebody.
Well, tell me about your romantic life in general. Are you eyeing other guys because things aren't right at home?
No, Your Honor, I don't. I'm with him. We're together. We party together, so I'm with him.
Right.
Why would I have well, we don't have no sexual nothing going on in the house. He sleeps in the chair all the time. He never goes to bed because he out gambling all night. I work an overnight shift, 3 a.m. to 11:30, and he's
so you
not
don't
there.
have a sex life at all anymore?
No.
For how long?
I haven't kissed him in 10 years.
When divorce court continues, is Patricia simply being impatient with Anton?
Do you respect how much he's been through with that? Do you understand how that changes a person?
Yeah, I respect that, but Your Honor, it's people had heart surgery and they got themselves back together and they back on their feet and doing normal things.
Have you been cohabitating for years and find that splitting up is as complicated as a divorce? Call toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or visit our website at divorcecourt.com or become a fan at facebook.com/divorcecourt.
Divorce Court is back with the case of Patricia Moses, who claims her live-in boyfriend of 27 years accuses her of cheating. But Judge Lynn wants to know, is that the only reason this couple has never tied the knot?
The two of you have been together for 27 years, raised 4 children together, and never married. What's up with that?
Because it's always a problem. And then he don't want to buy me a ring.
Mr. Nix, is your love life as desolate as she describes?
No. She don't show me no attention. Maybe if she showed me some attention, things wouldn't be the way they are. You know,
right.
if she would try, she don't even try. You know. I bet you if I had a job making a lot of money like I used to, and was able to do the things that I used to,
well,
we wouldn't even be having that problem. It's
did
about
the love
the money.
stop when the money stopped?
It's about the money. That's what it's about.
No,
you know?
it stopped.
Yes, it is.
It stopped when he started accusing me of sleeping with all these different men.
I haven't accused you of sleeping with all no men.
Let me ask you this, Mr. Nix. That heart surgery changed to everything for you, did it not? I mean, it stopped you from working.
It did. I mean, I had health.
Do you respect how much he's been through with that? Do you understand how that changes a person?
Yeah, I respect that, but Your Honor, it's people had heart surgery and they got themselves back together and they back on their feet and doing normal things.
That's my plan. That's my plan.
It don't take 2.5 years. It's been 2.5 years. That's when he started.
But you ain't been helpful. You haven't been helpful. What have you done to help me? You know, to.
I let you live free. That's helping you.
You ain't let me live free. I don't live free. I don't live free.
Well, let's not go back and forth with that. I'm going to talk to Mr. Mack. Mr. Mack, how are you, sir? Why don't you come forward? How old are you, sir?
30.
30? What you doing? Where you work? What's going on? Going to school?
School.
What are you going to school for?
Business management.
Good for you. Mr. Mack, what do you see when you see this relationship?
I honestly can't answer that because I never seen my mom with another man. Like, I wouldn't know how she'd be without him.
Because he practically raised you, correct?
Yeah,
he did.
He
did raise him. So you and Mr. Nix are cool?
Yeah, we all right.
Okay.
Right now.
Do you feel like he treats your mom well?
As far as irresponsible, like with the bills and stuff.
Uh-huh.
You know, I done came over there and like he'd be in the kitchen, sleep, all the lights on in the house, it'd be 4, 5 in the morning, water on, and he don't pay none of the bills.
Don't lie, Christopher, man.
I think what Ms. Moses' problem is this. You contend that the heart surgery precludes you from getting gainful employment, yet she sees you with the casino, yet you're out till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, yet you seem able to entertain yourself well enough, but not put any of that effort into maintaining or progressing.
But I have. She have brought all that to my attention. And I have talked to her about it, and I have started doing doing positive things and telling her, I'm trying to go back to school. I'm going to go back to school, and I'm doing whatever I can. But she ain't giving me a chance. She ain't giving me the chance. If she gave me a chance, I'll show her. I can show her, but she's not giving me the chance. And then we got kids.
Well, what do you mean she's not giving you a chance? She's been keeping a roof over your head for the last 2.5 years.
Well, she lying about the bills. I help her pay bills, but I recently I have had more problems, and
he doesn't.
Well, let me
pay
ask you
bills.
this, Ms. Moses. It's just interesting to me that the two of you have been together for 27 years, raised 4 children together, and never married. What's up with that?
Because it's always a problem. And then he don't want to buy me a ring. He can't buy me a ring. I don't want no bubblegum ring. I'm not going to just go down to the courts.
Well, a ring isn't that important,
yes,
is it?
it is. To me, it is.
When divorce court continues, in addition to gambling, has Anton been rolling his dice elsewhere?
She said, well, you weren't calling me no B when you was over my house and in the bathroom while I was in there naked.
If you would like your case heard on Divorce Court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com and follow us on Twitter @DivorceCourt. Divorce Court returns with the case of Anton Nix, who claims Patricia wants to get rid of him after 27 years because he's not making as much money as he once did. But has Patricia shouldered the load for far too long?
I'm the one work. I work. He doesn't work. So why is he trying to keep up with what I get?
You'd prefer to live with a guy for 27 years because you can't have a ring and a reception.
No, that's not why I'm living. I guess I feel sorry for him, Your Honor.
Oh, come
really.
on. Oh, it's simply the thing.
Really. And he does a lot. He cooks, he cleans.
I don't love you. You don't think I don't love you?
I think he loves me, but
oh, you know I love you.
Look at Mr. Nix.
Did you hear what he just said?
She know I love her.
It's a lot more.
It's just because
he doesn't know what love is.
I don't have the money to do the things she wants me to do right now.
He does not know what love is because you just don't. He calls me names. He degrades me.
What names do I call you? We have been through things with we had some bad times.
Well, and
Mr. Mack, I think it's uncomfortable. Why don't you have a seat? Because it's you okay?
And he cheated.
Sitting up here
cheated with who? Who I cheated with? I ain't never cheated on you. Who I cheated on you with?
He cheated with my friend. She was over to the house.
I promise to God in heaven, I have not cheated. She lied because she was jealous of us. That's all that was about.
I was braiding my son's hair.
I never did nothing like that.
And he comes downstairs and
say,
hang on, let her tell the story.
And tells my son, you guys are going to find somebody else to braid your hair because your mom, she's not going to braid your hair anymore. And my friend said, you can't tell her whose hair, them her kids, you can't tell her not to braid her kids' hair. And he said, you shut up. And called her a name, and then she said, well, you weren't calling me no B when you was over my house and in the bathroom while I was in there naked.
That's a lie. That's not true.
And he took, and you took me to Detroit and bought me some jewelry.
Because she was jealous.
Okay,
that's
so
all. Just jealous.
Where did all that come from?
So you claim none of that happened?
None of that
Your
happened.
Honor, a drunk will tell the truth. A drunk will tell the truth.
Nah, she tell you the truth now. Yeah, she drunk and she was lying and she was jealous.
No.
I don't know if that woman was a man or a woman. I never cheated on her. I never did none of the things she say, but she believed that what her friend told her.
Well, tell me about the tax refund that you got, the $8,000.
I'm the one work. I work. He doesn't work. So why is he trying to keep up with what I get? That is none of his business.
So you got a tax refund for $8,000.
Yes,
he asked you how much it was, and you said...
No, he didn't ask me how much it was. He went and found my tax papers, and he looked and seen how much it was. That's
did you
how
go,
he
did
found
you go
out.
look up and see how much the tax refund was?
Yeah, I know how much she was getting back.
Did you ask her for some, or do you feel she ought to share it with you?
I gave him $2,000 to get his driver's license, and he took the $2,000 and went to the casino and gambled it up.
When Divorce Court continues, Patricia's final straw.
He kept telling him, talking about I'm cheating on him. I said, why would you be telling an 11-year-old kid that I'm cheating on you? You don't have to do that.
Divorce Court returns with the case of Patricia Moses, who is seeking a dissolution of cohabitation from Anton Nix after 27 years.
Are you still gambling?
Yes.
A little bit, not like she claim I'm gambling.
Let me say this to you. I think you're a good guy. You were kicked in the chest by that heart surgery. I think that just set you back on your heels. And I think you're having trouble getting back on your feet, and you're having trouble feeling like who you were because you used to bring in money and now you're sick. And I think you need to give him a little room to feel better about that. That's one thing. The second thing is, because you're not bringing any money in at all, you shouldn't be gambling at all. I
have made mistakes. I have gambled up the money, but not all the time. Not all the time. And I told her if she give me a chance, if she help me and give me a chance.
I don't understand what you mean by give me a chance. That's the part I can't figure out.
She quit criticizing.
What he means is he can't never man up to his responsibilities. He always say, if you do this, if you do that. If you wouldn't argue with me today, I wouldn't have never went to the casino.
I see that.
I mean, that's just an ongoing problem.
Why don't you tell me what the final straw was after 27 years?
The final straw was my 11-year-old came to me and said, Mom, I don't want to ride in the car with Dad anymore because he kept telling him, talking about I'm cheating on him. I said, why would you be telling an 11-year-old kid that I'm cheating on you? You don't have to do that.
Oh, no,
Mr. Nix, did you do that? Mr. Nix, did you do that?
I may have mentioned it because me and him I took him to the game. And,
you don't have that right.
You're right. But I'm a human being. I might have made that mistake, but I own up to it. She don't own up to all the lies that she's standing over there telling. But anything I do wrong.
We're talking about something that you did right now to an 11. You didn't do it to her. You did it to an 11-year-old boy.
And I apologize to him. And I asked him to forgive me for it.
You got a lot, you know, Mr. Nix, you got a lot of excuses, and I'm sorry for her. Did you hear what you said to me before? If she'd give me a chance, I'd do it. If she'd be a little nicer to me, I'd do it. If she would show me some love and affection, I'd do it. Everything is dependent upon you getting something from her that she's not giving you. I'm just putting it out there because it's true. Watch this later. Okay. Tell me about the $3,700 that you want from him.
I want the $2,000 I gave him for the driver's license that I gave him, that he went and gambled that up, and then I paid $1,700 in court and fines and fees for him so he can get his driver's license.
Do you have anything? Do you have anything to show that?
I didn't bring it with me.
Mr. Nix, do you admit to gambling away $2,000 that she gave you to clear up your license?
Yeah, I did the $2,000. I gambled the $2,000 up. But
how about the $1,700?
She didn't give it to me. The money I had to pay was okay. I did that. But the other money, she loaned me for my license. I gave her back.
Are we talking about the $1,700 in the DMV fees? No. That's all I want to talk about.
Okay, this money, she didn't give it to me like that. We've been together, okay, so our money.
Over the years.
It's going, I'm giving her money, she's using my money.
I got
It's not like she just gave me some $1,700.
I gave it to the courts.
And I believe you.
I gave it to the courts. I didn't give it to him.
I believe you, but you did. And you were in it together, and you were saying, listen, you need your license, I'm going to give that $700 so we can do it together. You can't get that money back because you didn't do that. For the $2,000 is a different story. This is a classic example of misappropriation of funds. If you gamble away or somehow through a bad act take away money, you're on the hook for that, and that's what that is. Mr. Nix, I know you've been knocked down by that illness, but you don't need her to do more before you can do something. You need to do that something. But you $2,000, you cannot gamble away money designed for appropriate spending, and you did that, so there will be a $2,000 judgment in favor of Ms. Moses. It is so ordered.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All rise. Parties may leave the courtroom.
Anton says that things are not going as well as he would like. Patricia agrees and reveals that after the show, Anton gambled away some money that he came into and refused to help pay the household bills. She says he shows no interest in getting help for his gambling problem and reports that she is following Judge Lynn's advice to let Anton go. When Anton receives his next disability check, he will be moving out, and Patricia is looking forward to moving on with her life.